I'm all out of freaking energy now after 5 restarts.
I know.
We're good. You're happy now. You're happy now. Here we go.
I'm already out of freaking drink, dude.
It's not going anymore, is it?
I want to know what I said about that kid's mom. That's what I want to know.
All right, no more talking about people's moms. Hello, welcome back. Scott's joining us via Zoom. This is take 2.
Zoom.
If we look a little bit at her energy. Scott, say hello again. Nate Diaz on him. Okay.
Stockton.
All right, we got the Lakers' job is open today. Ryan Garcia was arrested this morning, actually, at 1 or 2 a.m. Yes, felony vandalism. We'll get to that in a minute. Jared Cannonier got screwed over by Jason Herzog last night. But first. Caitlin Clark.
Oh, God, here we go.
She got the fucking rug pulled out from underneath her by some backstabbing-ass, jealous women's basketball players. Okay, I'm going to read the headline. Now, Caitlin Clark is left off of Team USA basketball due to 2 anonymous players. We all know who one of them was. Take a guess who one of them was.
I don't know the headline, so you got to finish the statement.
That was it. Left off Team USA basketball.
2 players say what?
2 players said they wanted to remain anonymous, but I know one of them was Diana Taurasi because she's on the team. They said the reason they left her off because they were worried about how her fans would react with her limited playing time on a stacked team. Okay, last time I checked, Team USA basketball wasn't about fans. It was about winning a fucking gold medal for your country. Okay, now, if you look at Diana Taurasi's numbers and Caitlin Clark's numbers this year, they both average over 16 points. Caitlin Clark's a little higher. On assist, Caitlin Clark averages over 5. Diana Taurasi just over 1 assist per game. Caitlin Clark averages 6 rebounds a game. Diana Taurasi, 2.8 rebounds a game. Now, if I had to guess, I better say that again. If I had to guess, I think it would be Diana Taurasi. Okay, now, the WNBA right now is the hottest it's ever been. Do y'all agree?
I watched 3 games.
Exactly. I had a guy at work ask me, where can I watch these WNBA games? Or more specifically, where can I watch Caitlin Clark play? Now,
Ion is the answer.
Think about it. How many fans from other countries? How many fans from other countries would Caitlin Clark bring ice to? I'm sure she's popular outside the U.S. But now there's going to be 0 coverage of the women's USA basketball team. There's not going to be any Caitlin Clark fans. They're going to be boycotting it because she clearly should have made it. Diana Taurasi made it as a rookie. So it all points to me just a bunch of jealous, I want to say the word, but I'm not going to, women.
Females,
for lack of a better word. Okay, another thing that bothered me.
Isaiah Thomas 2.0.
Yeah, there you go. Brittany Griner is on this team. This is the woman who wouldn't stand up for the national anthem that's on this team. This is the woman that questioned all these things about America, and then when she gets arrested in Russia, the first thing we do is get her out. Never really turned back into a patriot, but how can you put Brittany Griner on this team over her? It don't make any sense to me. There's a lot of people that are pissed off about it, and there was nobody from the Fever that made it, right?
I thought LA Boston made it.
Okay, so the roster I looked at, it didn't have any people from the Indiana Fever,
which would have been worse. But she's the second best player on her team.
Yeah. Now, here's the women that made it. Okay, so from the Minnesota Lynx, you have Nafisa Collier, who's a forward. Kalia Cooper from the Phoenix Mercury. Chelsea Gray from the Las Vegas Aces. Brittany Griner, Austin's favorite player. Sabrina Ionescu. Jewel Lloyd. Kelsey Plum, that's understandable. Brianna Stewart, that's the former MVP. Diana Taurasi, who's in her 40s right now. Okay, who plays guard, who Caitlin Clark could have easily replaced, and it would have been an upgrade. Alyssa Thomas, Asia Wilson, and Jackie Young. Now, clearly they're talking about who was snubbed. She would have been the 5th rookie ever to make the Olympic roster, joining Taurasi and Sylvia Fowles, Candace Parker, and Brianna Stewart.
These two.
while she's on pace to be the 5th player in WNBA history to average at least 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists for a season, and is 4th in the league in assists and 2nd in made threes. She has been turnover prone. Yeah, that's understandable. But like you said, Austin, that's because of the team she plays on. Now, they didn't say that's what they gave the reasoning for. The anonymous player said that was the reasoning she was left off because they didn't want to hurt her fans' feelings. This is the girl that stays after, I don't know how many minutes after the game just to sign autographs. Like, how much more media attention would they have got in Paris this summer had this girl been on the team? And I hate to say this, but I hope they fucking lose in the Olympics this year. I hope Team USA fucking loses. Because this right here is just jealous ass fucking backstabbing women. When everybody knows damn well she should have been on that team. Now I hope y'all agree with me. I'm not gonna hope y'all agree with me hoping that they lose, but do y'all have any other reasoning why she wouldn't have been left on here?
I have some questions first before I make the judgment.
Okay.
She had all the criteria to be on the team.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Who votes?
But she didn't make
votes?
it. And then in 20 years you're gonna have Taurasi and Caitlin Clark sitting in front of each other like Magic and Isaiah. As you say, I'm sorry. She's gonna say I'm sorry.
I think they pick captains of the team, and they choose who they want on the team.
Captains.
I think that's how it
this
goes.
is a total blow. It's like I would have watched it if Caitlin Clark was there. Now I could care less.
There you go. And how many millions of fans are not going to watch it now because of that reason?
You know how many people I knew on that team that you named?
3.2 million.
Probably 4.
I knew 3 of them.
Yeah.
For sure. Tarazi, Griner only because of the shit she's been in.
Beastie.
Kelsey Plum, and Brianna Stewart, yeah.
The chick who was in the 3-point, I know her name.
Inesca, yeah, so that's 4.
Yeah.
But Kaylee Cooper, never heard of her. Nafisa Collier, and
That's
no
Sheldon
disrespect
Cooper's
to
sister?
these. Yeah, no disrespect to these girls.
Women.
We watch the NBA to watch Caitlin Clark. As simply put, that's just the only reason we're keeping up with it now.
Facts.
Like millions of other people. Alyssa Thomas, I know who Aja Wilson is. I believe she was the leading scorer last year in the WNBA. And Jackie Young, I hate to say it, I don't know who that is. But y'all might fact check me on that. Who does do the picking of the team? From the sounds of it,
That's the first thing I want to know.
yeah.
Who picks?
From the sound of
All
it,
right, let me
whenever
tell
these
you.
2 anonymous players came out, it makes me wonder if it's like a few girls that are captains of the team that get to pick the team. Unless it's the coach, the Team USA basketball coach. But I don't know, man.
Like, how does
It says
how's
it's
the
the U.S. Olympic team is chosen by a 6-member panel.
Oh, fuck that.
And U.S. basketball has not confirmed who is on the. Oh, well, that was
Okay.
on Saturday.
So it's women in the WNBA. Jealous ass women that don't want her on the
Yeah.
team. Has Caitlin Clark released a statement on this yet?
No, it is.
Oh, okay. So the committee, I got the committee people. This is who they said.
Ooh, on it.
It's South Carolina coach Dawn Staley, LSU
Everyone
Simone
that she
Augusta,
beat.
Old Dominion coach Delisha Milton Jones, Connecticut Sun president Jennifer Rizzotti, and WNBA head of league operations Bethany Donovan. Those are the 6 people who picked.
So they decide who's on the team.
Yeah.
And there's no like swaying by the players or anything because I find it hard to believe
Well, who knows?
that there's nobody in their ears and they're just in a closed room on who should make that team. That's just
Hey, 3 players, according to this. 3 players said.
okay. So they had to have a say in it. These
Yep.
3 players, these 3 anonymous players. Now it's 3. I heard it was 2 earlier. Okay, now if you're Caitlin Clark, like when is enough, man? Like when is enough?
Did you hear about the new league? They're having like a 3-on-3 league?
She can't. I
The
don't
Big
think she
Three?
should do that though.
Why? No,
Because-
it's not the big 3. It's the 3-on-3.
I know what you're saying, but like, if she was to go do that, like
They're paying them double.
Well, yeah, okay, that's great, but how many like? She seems like an honorable human being. Okay, so all the women that she idolized before her, I don't think she would disrespect the league. Like just like Tiger would never leave the PGA for LIV because he built his career
But she doesn't
on
have
the PGA.
to. She doesn't have to leave.
She can play both?
Yes, because
Okay,
Brianna
yeah.
Stewart is an owner. Part
Okay.
investing in that league.
But what are you saying? She should leave and go to that?
I mean,
and
what
not
if
play?
this 3-on-3 league is better than WNBA? Like, fuck the WNBA. Like, what have you done for me?
Yeah, but if she was to do that and leave, how many of those women would say like she wasn't even that good and she's a coward now because she couldn't hack it in the WNBA?
But it's
No,
gonna be.
She's gonna stand her
Who cares?
ground.
Look at
it's gonna be
Messi going
W-
to MLS. Look at fucking
Dude,
Ronaldo.
He's
going
gotten a
to-
little bit older. They're a little bit older in their careers. This is the
But
hottest
who-
new ticket in the world right now. Who's hotter right now than Caitlin Clark? Can y'all name anybody? I can't.
Anthony Edwards.
Derek
Okay.
Zoolander.
Well,
Oh, Hansel.
Hansel. Hansel.
yeah. We'll have to do a poll on that.
She's so
Caitlin
hot.
Clark,
She's so hot
Hanzo,
right
and
now.
Hanzo and Zoolander.
Hansel.
But no, the most talked about athlete right now is clearly her. I don't think she should tuck tail and run and do that. I really don't. I think she should just play it out. She will be in the future. Obviously, she'll make a Team USA.
Yeah.
But this is just bullshit, man. Like, think of how much money they could raise selling these Team USA jerseys. How much more media coverage they're gonna have. How many more people are gonna know them? You know, more fans outside of the U.S. now. You know, it's a shame. It's a crying fucking shame. I wish I could do something about it, but I mean, obviously, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, you just get out and
You
vote.
should
Maybe-
go to
maybe
Paris
start a
and
petition.
protest. Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that. But no, I just wanted to get that off my chest. That's the biggest news right now. So I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of people talking about that. It's 100% nonsense. But I mean, Angel Reese didn't make it, but she
Look at her
not
stats.
good.
Look at her
she's
stats.
been just average this year, right?
I sent y'all her stats the other day.
Like 6 points or something like that, or 6 rebounds and
3 for 25.
James, do you think you could beat Angel Reese 1-on-1?
yes.
There you go.
I stand by that.
She's only freaking
Damn.
9 inches taller than you. But
Yeah, no, probably not.
I know.
Did y'all hear the shit that she came
I
out
like
with?
the confidence.
The comments that she made came out right after our show on Sunday, on that Monday, where she said she's one of the main reasons why the WNBA is popping now too. Would y'all agree with that?
I would disagree.
Disagree?
But she didn't say that.
I do agree.
She did say that.
She didn't
She's
say
like,
I am. She said we're.
No, she said
That it's not
I'm
just
a
one
reason
girl.
too. It's because of
Yeah,
me
yeah.
too.
She said the rookie class, other rookie class.
I know, but
It's
you don't
like-
have to simplify
it's
it
like,
like that.
okay, it's like 90% Caitlin Clark, 10% other.
If she didn't
girl.
do this shit to Caitlin Clark in that championship game, nobody would know who the hell she was.
Facts.
Exactly.
Now, don't get me
I
wrong.
agree.
I seriously, I don't think if she wouldn't have done that, it wouldn't take anything away from Caitlin Clark. She'd still be, the hottest thing in women's sports right now. But it sounded a little conceited. It sounded like she was too big for her own fucking britches. And this is a simple reason why. Over the weekend, the Sky played at Washington, and so did the Fever. Now the attendance at the Washington Mystics, who are 0-12 this year, Caitlin Clark went there and played. They sold the place out, 20,333 people. And then the very next day or a day after, Angel Reese plays there. They sold a gate of 10,000. Okay, so Caitlin Clark more than doubled her attendance. Now, to jump up there and make those comments saying that she's one of the main reasons too, and she changed history in the NBA. I mean, she didn't have to say that. Like, if she was a little more humble about it, I'd be okay with it. But I hate to say this, she's not one of the reasons, the game has changed. I don't think she is. But like you said, maybe 10%, Scott. Maybe you may be right there. They wouldn't know who she was if she didn't do the John Cena thing. So.
Yeah, but to just kind of she's got to say that. She's got to say that.
Yeah, I guess that puts more eyes on her too. More eyes on the Sky
Yeah.
also. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt her, but it also doesn't help her. And she says she will embrace the villain role, and she's doing that pretty well right now. So, maybe if Angel Reese wasn't even on this team, they wouldn't even sold 10,000 tickets. So, there you have it. That's enough WNBA. It's just making me mad the more we think about it. But anything else on that? You got anything else on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to see who made the 3-on-3 team because I saw Cameron Brink was tearing up because she made it.
Oh, well, Caitlin Clark made it right there.
No,
Oh, that's the
That's
rookies.
something else. Uh,
They've already started doing this.
no, it's for the Olympics. 3-on-3.
Oh, I wonder who
Oh,
picks
what?
this. It's a new thing in the Olympics is the 3-on-3
It's
basketball.
not really that new.
Oh well.
Oh, I guess it was last year.
Well, exactly. That's what I mean. Nobody cared about women's 3-on-3
Yeah,
basketball, but
exactly.
now that Caitlin Clark's around, maybe people do care about it a little more.
And that I
Yeah.
bet you that would get more views than the freaking the actual
There.
basketball.
Do you know who these people are?
Let me see. Where's it at?
Sierra Burdick,
Oh, Sierra Burdick?
Ryan Howard.
Oh, yeah, I
and
know her.
Haley
Ryan
Van Lith.
Howard? Yeah.
Cameron Brink. She plays for the
That's what
The Sparks.
Ryan Howard and Haley Van Lith. Haley Van Lith is
Ryan
in
Howard,
college
the
still.
baseball player
yes.
for the Phillies?
To the Phillies, yeah. No,
Yeah. He still got it then.
That's a Subway guy.
Yeah, dang.
Cameron Brink. I think Haley Van Lith is still in college. She played at LSU
Right.
with Angel Reese.
Right?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
she's still in school. Now,
Well,
I
she,
did
like,
hear that
transferred, didn't she?
she transferred to North Carolina.
Yeah.
So,
She's just like a little ring chaser.
You
or
never
something.
know, though.
Didn't she transfer from to LSU, though? too?
Louisville, LSU, and now North Carolina.
Oh, my God.
You never know,
They ain't
though.
loyal.
Caitlin
They
Clark.
ain't loyal.
Caitlin Clark could have said no to this if they asked her. So, I mean, I would have also. But has she released a statement about it? Have you seen anything about her releasing a statement about it? No.
Yeah, she was asked in an interview. She was very, like, wishes them good luck. Like, very classy.
The right
about the
thing
whole
to say, in other words.
Yeah.
More reason she's getting more fans. More reason she's still going to continue popping. The best of luck to her. That team isn't that good, but I think give it 2 or 3 years, they'll be at least be in the playoffs. So, and it's looking like they may get a top 3 pick this year too.
They barely beat the freaking Mystics.
Yeah, and I think
it was close.
I think the Mystics, and then there's another team that's terrible, and then they're third worst, or however you say it. But yeah, let's move on from the WNBA. When would you have ever thought we would have started our show off talking about the women's WNBA? Ever? Anybody?
Probably.
Never.
Oh, well, I know. Yeah, Scott, Ryan Garcia was arrested this morning.
Yeah, I'm
He
just looking at that.
trashed a hotel room, apparently. And his team came out with this statement saying that he is dealing with a lot personally because of his mother's health problems.
Dude, that dude's got CTE.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
And he's dealing with mental
thought he
health.
I
had-
was gonna say, dude,
yeah, no, he
mother's
thought he
health,
had us
mental health.
fooled with the the Haney fight, but no, there's something. Even after the fight, it was like, oh, you're acting the same way.
They may not
There's
overturn that, actually. Like, that's what kind of something I read. He may be suspended by the committee, but they may
for the
not
test?
overturn it. Yeah. Well, no, he's gonna get suspended and fined, but they may not
Oh, for the weight?
overturn the actual outcome of it. Because, I mean, I think we all agree that even if he wasn't on whatever he was on, I'm pretty sure he would have still whooped Haney's ass. But it's I thought that was funny that Haney had nothing to say until Garcia, tested.
I mean, that's kind of a big deal, though. Like, I mean, you're not like draining yourself to cut the weight.
Yeah, and he wasn't eligible to win the title anyway because he was overweight. So
Yeah, and Haney, I mean, he's no slouch, but
there's been a lot of
interesting.
There's been a lot of athletes that have gone this route where they just go completely crazy once they get famous.
He just needs to fight Jake Paul already.
Yeah, he'll get a bag for that. So Jake Paul is what, 215, 220, and Ryan Garcia probably walks around at what, 155, 160.
Yeah, there you go.
I still think he'd have a pretty good chance. Look, Floyd Mayweather boxed Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
bigger
no,
than
I
Jake.
think he would win.
Other news, the Lakers job. Everybody thought J.J. Redick had it in the bag.
Shams.
And now there is reports that Dan Hurley is the front runner for it. Dan Hurley, back-to-back championships at UConn. Man, I don't know if he would leave the good thing that he has going on at UConn, but they're going to pay him a lot of money if he goes to LA. So he's 50-50 on it is what he said his odds are going. And also found out today that Jay Wright is also in the running, former Villanova head coach for it. So, Scotty, since you're a LeBron guy, since you're all about the number 23 in LA, which one do you think he would mix well with? Hurley, Redick, or Jay Wright?
I think he probably would have got along best with freaking JJ, just because I think he's older. He'll probably boss him around. But I think the pick they got to go Hurley. Out of those three, I would go Hurley.
I thought JJ Redick would fit in better because he's a former NBA player. He's obviously been everywhere in the league, so.
I would have hired him, though.
Yeah, only bad thing about Redick, he has no credentials, really. I mean, but Steve Kerr didn't have any credentials either before he took the Warriors job, but he did walk into a gold mine there in Golden State. So, Jay Wright, he's been retired for about 3 years. I don't know where the thought process was to hire him, but not taking anything away from the guy. It was a national championship, so.
They should hire Doc Rivers.
And Lawrence Fishburne. They should hire Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne, yeah.
Speaking of that, Austin, you watched some of the clipped episodes. Give us your take on that right now?
It's a great show.
I heard that the actors they used to portray these players were spot on.
Spot on, looking wise, or
Steph Curry looked like a guy that takes your takeout to you from a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, I know Austin Rivers was shitting on Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, because he said he was talking about how I guess they made it's supposed to be his dad, and he was like way overweight.
Bro, dude looked just like him.
Kind of.
I didn't think that was a bad cast.
Lawrence Fishburne probably coaches better than Doc Rivers. To be honest, probably wouldn't have blown as many leads as him.
Lawrence Fishburne was coaching that Clippers team. They would have won the championship.
I know, for real.
I'll accept that.
Dude, trashing on.
Put that
Doc Rivers is cursed right there.
Put that on the ticker.
I'm going to. We got to clip that. We got to send that one to Clifton. That was a good one. That's all you, Scott. Good job. These guys that played them did not get in shape for these roles. Blake Griffin, I mean, he's older than the guy who played him, but the guy who played him was terrible. His fucking terrible headlines, no muscle on this guy whatsoever. He didn't even have the...
He's like 6'2", 150.
Yeah, they dyed his hair. You could tell they dyed his hair. He wasn't like...
It's not dyed it the wrong color, too.
How hard would it be to find some athletes that look like these? There's so many former college players. These guys were so out of shape. Klay Thompson looked like an Asian Klay Thompson.
Steph Curry was Asian Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry looked like, a Chinese delivery man. Like, it was... Chris Paul. Chris Paul looked like that... that 40-year-old man.
He looked like Cliff Paul.
He looked like that 40-year-old man that's like 100 pounds overweight that talks about how good he was back in the day.
No, he looks like a Jordan Peele.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. You know what Austin Rivers said about that? That's my local AC repairman.
I had to look up who everyone was. I didn't know who.
Yeah, I hate that Al Bundy's playing.
Because I
love fucking Al Bundy, man.
That's I was gonna tell you. I was like,
Kevin O'Shea. Kevin O'Shea, you can't take anything away from Kevin O'Shea.
Who's he playing? Donald Sterling?
He's playing Don Sterling.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's sad because he's so beloved. Such a beloved actor. What was another one?
Make me love Donald Sterling.
He's Jamal Crawford too. Remember how lanky Jamal Crawford was? Same thing, 30 pounds overweight.
You know who they did get right? Matt Barnes.
Baby Davis. They got him right too. His character looked pretty good. I mean, it wasn't hard to match Big Baby Davis because he.
Who'd they get Matt Barnes to play? Derek Fisher. Or what?
They should have added that fight in there because that was about the same time that all happened.
Oh, they make a joke about it.
They do.
When was the police presence?
Huh?
That was that during this call clipped? Whenever they're like, "Hey, we got police presence at the locker room," like, you remember that when he's like, "Quick, Blake Griffin's trying to get in the locker room." Y'all don't remember that?
No. Oh, when he tried when he tried to go fight the other dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, I do remember that. Did they make that joke on there?
No.
Blake Griffin trying to go. What was it? The Celtics they were playing at that time.
Yeah.
Dude, there's only been 2 episodes out.
How many episodes
Oh,
is
it's a 6.6
6.
rating.
6 episodes. Okay, but before we started fucking dogging all these dudes that are playing these guys, what like from what you've watched so far, Austin? I'll watch it eventually. But what is it good?
It's
is it
good.
worth watching?
It's cast well. Like
Okay.
Ed O'Neill, freaking Fishburne. They're awesome.
Okay.
Love the show. Didn't know a whole bunch about the story. It kind of got swept under the freaking rug.
See, I remember the story very
I was
well.
like, oh yeah, he was racist. Whatever. He had to sell the team. That's basically all I got out of it. But watching this,
It's like a deeper dive into
Deeper
it, like
dive.
behind the scenes.
Yes.
I saw a scene on TikTok where he basically he obviously takes the whole team, all black dudes, in front of just a white party with just all white people, and this guy that was doing the TikTok, he was a black dude, and he was saying it almost looked like he was showcasing them as like slaves for sale.
that was the first episode we were just watching.
Yeah, like that's what he said. He said that. Those aren't my words. But watching what he put on there, it looked really, really like it was just disgusting just watching it. Like,
Is that a fucking true event? Like, did the
Yes, that
players come
happened.
out and do this?
yeah, they said they thought it was like so awkward. So awkward that he would just stand them up there like they were some kind of prized possessions of his, and just show them off to all the other white people. I had never heard that. I don't know if it was written anywhere, but these players are coming out saying that this actually did happen. So, I mean, I'm sure they couldn't put that in there without an actual, without checking on it at first. So, but it's we watched one part that we thought was kind of funny when Lawrence Fishburne's or Doc Rivers, excuse me, is in his car and Donald Sterling says you can't sign JJ Redick because he's too white. So maybe JJ Redick won't get the Lakers job now because he's too white.
No, that's not what he said.
What did he say?
He said he didn't know JJ Redick was white.
Oh, he did.
He didn't know, and then whenever he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna trade for him," he's like, "You didn't tell me he was white."
Chris Paul had said that he just wanted black players. He didn't want white players on the team. So he gets the whole gist of it. He's on the phone with his girlfriend, I guess, and she starts recording him, and she said that he told her that he doesn't want her around any black men, and
Magic Johnson.
yeah. So supposedly he got pissed
Did
off
they
about
leak
that.
the real one, or did they play the fake one?
It's leaked. The real one is leaked, but I
Yeah,
don't know
the real
about
one's the one that got him in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know about the show though. It's not.
The show?
It's not over
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Yeah,
They do leak it.
they leak it into the first episode, or they.
Is it the real one, or do they use the Ed O'Neill's
They
voice?
probably used Ed O'Neill's voice. But I remember that they had said that he was saying like, I give them cars, I give them houses, I make them rich. You don't need to be talking to them talking about them as if they're, like not human, is what I'll say. But it looks like a great show. It looks like it's gonna be good. I'm gonna start watching it tonight. Actually,
I would wait.
You'd wait what?
I would wait.
Wait till they're all out or what?
Because
It keeps you waiting, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't like that? do you?
I just want to finish it and be over with it.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to do a whole Cobra Kai thing where they just released all the episodes.
Yes. Or at least wait till this next episode, watch those first 3, and then the next 3, wait till the other 3 come out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how bored I get.
But what's this on? Cable or
Hulu.
is it on Hulu?
Yeah.
Okay.
FX.
I just got rid of my Hulu too. I'm going to have to buy it again just for this. But yeah, my biggest takeaway is that I hate the fact that Ed O'Neill, our beloved Al Bundy,
Jay Pritchard.
what's
Jay
his name?
Pritchard,
What's Jay on Modern Family? Yeah. Kevin O'Shea. Man, he couldn't even play that bad of a guy on Little Giants. Like, you still love the guy. But hopefully this doesn't typecast him as some racist asshole. So we're with you, Ed O'Neill. We're with you. Okay, UFC last night. I watched the fights last night.
Did not know
There's
that.
only one big story that really came out of it. Did you watch it, Scott?
No, but I saw the highlights for the Cannonier fight.
Yeah,
Uh,
Cannonier fought Nasruddin Imamov, and Cannonier was controlling the whole fight, and then he kind of got clipped in the 3rd round. Herzog kind of stopped it a little prematurely.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah, I think Imamov would have probably ended up knocking him out, but it would have gone better that way.
Yeah, you don't know.
Dude,
you can't say.
He was stumbling
he was
bad.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, he was still.
There was
Like
still
if
3
it was
minutes
that
left.
bad, he would have rushed him. Like he would have went and finished him off if he was like that as bad as you say. Like to me, he was just like
You didn't see him running
he
away
was
from him?
still. I know, but it was still dangerous enough for him to not rush in to know
Well,
that he's like, oh, is he playing possum? Is he?
they go off of unanswered strikes. And I believe
And
the
it wasn't.
Mamov.
Oh, it wasn't like crazy. It was like 2 hits,
No.
and it's not like they even knocked him down.
No, they didn't knock him
And
down.
he was like backing up,
it was
and he still had
15.
his hands up. It's not like he didn't have his hands up.
It was 15 to
Can't tell me
17
that.
unanswered strikes. It was. I'm not saying they should have stopped it. I'm just saying that had it would have continued and he didn't stop it, it probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. But no, I don't think he should have stopped it when he did. But everybody's
How
got
much
a
time
puncher's
was
chance.
left? How much time was left?
2.5 minutes in the third round was left.
Oh, maybe. Okay, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't say 100% that he would have finished the fight.
No, I agree with you. But like I said, I still think that Cannonier probably would have he probably would have lost the fight after that. Other fights in that, there was that Raul Rojas, remember that 19-year-old, little 19-year-old jiu-jitsu phenom?
Meet.
I never liked him, but last night I had to go for him. The guy he went against actually fake glove. He went to go, do the glove touch before the fight. And the other guy sat there and was just like, fuck you, and threw a kick at him when he was trying to shake his hand.
Badass.
Raul Rojas ended up winning, choking him out.
Yeah, he jerked them out.
So that was good. But other fights were pretty good.
Don't ever try to glove tap Austin if you're in a fight with him.
You'll get a high kick to the face.
Yeah, you'll get a
every time.
boom. A front kick, Vito Belfort, fucking Anderson Silva.
Notable
Done.
fights too. Dominic Reyes actually got back in the win column after going 0 for 4 in his last fights. Badass left hand. But the coolest UFC fight that happened this weekend, did y'all see Eddie Hall, former strongman Eddie Hall, fought two
That was
dudes.
sick.
That was fucking
I
badass.
did see that.
I want you to look
They
it
fought
up.
the twins.
Yeah, Google it, Austin, and look up the video. And I want to get your take. Did you see it? Have you seen it yet?
Yes.
Oh, you did? I want to watch it again, though.
In the third round, dude. That was dirty.
He fucking power bombs one of them, starts beating the shit out of the other one, and just right crosses that dude stone dead.
He gave that dude the fucking last ride. The
What?
Undertaker. Boom.
What were these guys thinking?
Yeah.
What the fuck were they thinking?
Dude, they made it 3 rounds.
Yeah, they did, but I mean, this wasn't gonna end well. Those 3 rounds, you were just pissing this dude off more and more as it went on. They finally
don't
probably
know,
got a
like-
little tired, and that was it.
Who knows if they would have... I didn't see the first 2 rounds. I only saw the highlight knockout. The judges had it 2-0 going into that third round.
For them or for Eddie Hall?
No, I don't know.
Oh shit! I was about to say,
Yeah.
son of a bitch. You could tell he was just tired of fucking with him. He still wanted to beat their ass after it was over with.
Someone said the other twin felt it telepathically. That's why they had to call it off. That's why they called the fight off.
When he power bombed one of them, the other
Yeah.
one just fell to the ground too. Oh shit!
That's a dad bod right there.
Yeah, that was probably the most exciting thing that did happen this weekend.
Yeah, he's a beast.
How did that go 3 rounds?
I don't know. Are you sure that went 3 rounds? Oh, probably because
It
of
says
that. They're
round 3
running
in the bottom.
Yeah, they're running around the whole time. That's probably what they were doing. Other than that, though,
Oh no, he knocked one out, and the other one gets to keep on fighting.
really?
Yeah.
No, they called it. They stopped it.
No, look.
Well, I think the other one's knocked out over there.
Then he just knocked out the other one.
Damn.
Yeah, they stop it like a couple seconds after the knockout.
Dude, if you're Eddie Hall, are you proud of this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, 100% he's proud of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, you didn't see during the weigh-ins, they were on each other's shoulders, and they slapped him on the top of the head, and he fucking pushes him.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? You're slapping the biggest, baddest motherfucker in strongman sport.
Holy shit.
That was not going to end well. I hope they got paid good. I hope they got paid good for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was pretty much all for the fighting and stuff. We didn't cover the Celtics destroyed the Mavericks game 1 and the Panthers won last night. I don't think that future is looking good for me in that Oilers bet, but
Give it hope, man.
I'm going to. You did say that the Oilers did outshoot them, didn't they?
Oh, by a lot.
They did.
It's like
But
3
that
to 4 to
goalie,
1.
dude. What's
Yeah.
his name, Eddie?
Bobrovsky.
Bobrovskis.
Oh my god, dude's a freaking iron wall. So good.
How many? Did they get their goals off power plays? I wasn't able to watch it, or were they straight up
They
goals?
had one straight up goal in the first 4 minutes, and then one late first period, and that's it.
I think they had an empty netter at the end, right?
And then an empty netter.
I think it'd be a good idea to take the under in these games because they're not.
With Bobrovsky?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when Brovosky's on, it's like
If it's 5.5, I'd
guaranteed
take the
under.
under. Especially this next game in Florida, I would definitely hammer the under. It's probably going to be odds are probably going to be high for it, but still hammer the under. You'll win you some
I
money.
might
on
take that over. And then the game 3, whenever they go all the way back to fucking Edmonton, take the under because they're retired.
Well, hopefully Edmonton can steal this one for the sake of me, I guess. But Connor McDavid didn't do much. No.
He had one opportunity, and Bobrovsky stopped him in the first 2 minutes. He had a freaking wide open fucking lane to the net. Couldn't puck it.
Stoned his ass.
Yep, Bobrovsky
Nice.
stopped him. He's like,
It's 5.5. Yeah, the over for Monday.
Okay.
I'll take the under then. Still.
Other thing that happened this weekend, the Belmont Stakes. Dornich, who was the favorite to win the Kentucky Derby, actually won this one. The last 5 years, a different horse has won each of the Triple Crown races. So there hasn't been one horse in the past 5 years to win at least 2 of them.
What happened to Mystic Dan?
I don't think he ran.
What happens, Secretariat?
Secretariat, yeah.
He's blue, baby.
He's coming back.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Seabiscuit.
Other news, this baseball player.
That's what they call my ex-girlfriend.
They call her.
I think you
Wet
called her that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say something. I called you one time and you made a reference to Seabiscuit.
Yeah, I did, right.
While y'all were in y'all's room, so
Yeah.
we won't talk about it on here. He's all like, damn, I remember them days. The one that got away. Son of a bitch. Tucapita Marcano.
I love that guy.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't.
He doesn't.
Scott?
He doesn't deserve his name to be said right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Close
first,
enough.
The first banned active MLB player to be banned for gambling. 231.
Oh yeah.
231 MLB bets won a whopping 4.3%. All right. Hell yeah! Congratulations.
Sounds like you, Austin.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's a higher percentage.
How do you even ban this guy for
I know.
gambling?
For
That's-
losing. How do you
I
ban
know.
him for
Spending
losing?
his whole
Yeah.
salary.
That needs to be in the rule book. You can gamble, but if you win over a certain percentage, then you're banned. 4.3. That's like fucking pouring salt in the wound, man. 231 related bets on his team, correct?
No, not 231. It's like 25
25 on his team.
on his team.
Okay,
That he
231 total.
And he
Yeah.
lost.
And he was
every
never
single
playing.
one of them.
Every time he bet on himself, he lost.
Every time. All 25.
I bet you games he even bet them to lose, they won to screw him over. I don't know the guy. He was, I think he was a utility infielder, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he was a starter or anything like that. But what's up with these foreign players, man? These foreign guys are coming in here and just
Wrecking the game.
yeah, exactly, fucking loving the whole gambling side of America. The only bad thing about this, I guess, is probably other than the 4.3%, is this dude was really young. From some analysts that I was saying, he probably did have a bright future, but that sucks, man. And now you're
He just needs,
now you're just like you're cast out now in your home country because you just blew your chance in the majors, and it's just that sucks. But hey,
go to Mexico.
yeah, those are the rules. You can
Yeah.
go to Mexico and Kenny Powers it, La Flama Blanca.
And Trevor Bauer's coming to the Astros.
A workout. We don't know if he's gonna make it yet, but
He's gonna get it.
they took his best years away
They're
from
like,
that guy,
wait,
man.
I know.
And for
The
nothing.
Astros literally got nobody though.
Yeah,
Like it's not gonna hurt anything.
from what
Put
I
some
hear,
fans in the seats.
yeah, Trevor Bauer's a pretty weird dude from what I can see and what other people say. But that don't take away from the fact that dude can still burn it. And he's like very technical, very precise, great location. It's just he was hated by all of his teammates. So hopefully his attitude changes. I wish him the best. But that woman that fucking did that shit to him, my God. I don't know if I hate her worse than these women on the WNBA committee or not.
I bet she's on there. I bet she's on there.
Yeah. She should be in jail. Should throw her ass in jail for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of a bad weekend for sports. I got a couple quick facts here. What are you doing?
Something. I keep on hearing a buzzing.
Okay, we'll
It's in your
address it
head.
when we reset the cameras.
Okay.
A couple of facts here. One thing we didn't see that this happened a while back, but did y'all see that in the Canadian Open that caddy that got hurt and they just grabbed some random dude out of the stands and made him caddy? That's fucking awesome, man. What a way to
saw that.
fucking. That's a story you can tell your fucking grandkids. That's just a great story. Had to mention it. I don't think we ever mentioned it.
But hey, wait, going back to the gambling stuff. How come everyone that comes out that gets caught gambling and shit, their records are horse shit? Like fucking Murray.
That's why they're athletes, not gamblers.
Yeah.
It's always
You
They're
would
the
think-
degens,
You would
dude.
think they would know somebody
Yes.
who would help them with
Yeah.
the books and the bets to make. But I guess that is kind of putting your name out there, trusting too many people. I guess you kind of got to do it on your own. But like you got to do it like Shohei did. You got to get your interpreter to do it for you.
Fall guy.
Yeah, he's got him a fall
his
guy.
His record was
He
horse shit,
wasn't.
too.
Hey, he wasn't listening to the podcast. That's why he was freaking losing.
There we go.
We got to get him
Wasn't
on.
listening.
We got to hear him. You know that would be badass to get that interpreter.
Let's get him on.
How cool would that be to get that interpreter on our show? There probably
Let's
isn't that
get
many
that-
people knocking on his door to get him on shows, right?
Let's
Maybe.
get this band guy, and ask him what was he thinking.
Well, we might need an
Like,
interpreter
who's
for
this?
that too. I don't know if he
Yeah.
speaks English, but Larry Allen, Cowboys tackle. We didn't mention this last.
R.I.P..
Game. Yeah, rest in peace, Larry Allen. One of the biggest, baddest motherfuckers to play the game, man. Died at 50. Was it 54 or 52?
Don't know the exact age, but
Don't know.
Still
Wasn't
young.
there.
Still too young to die. And another thing I saw is the Dolphins haven't won a playoff game in 24 years. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that?
You see, Mike McDaniel does.
Yeah, he puts the 24 on all their like syllabuses and all that shit.
Their meeting time started at 10:24, 11:24, or
Yeah.
Damn, that's funny.
I mentioned last show that they said what's his name, Bo Nix was going to be the starter. Now there's reports that Zach Wilson may be winning the job. So good job on selling
Dude,
Bo Nix, guys.
And that's like, tell me how bad Bo Nix is if he can't even beat Zach Wilson now.
He's a rookie.
Oh my god, I could care less. He's a 30-year-old rookie, James.
hey,
He can't beat out Zach Wilson.
He's 24.
there's only one person that's ever beat
Yeah.
out Zach Wilson out of a job, and his name is
A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers.
Didn't even have to play for him either.
Yeah. Played 2 snaps.
I saw this
Cost me
too.
my whole fantasy league.
The NFL refs make $200K a year. I want y'all to guess how much the chain gangs make a game.
Zero now.
Oh,
They're going digital.
How much?
50,000.
How much money do you think they make a year? The chain gang guys?
Are the chain gangs? Are they actual refs?
No, they're just chain gang guys.
60,000.
60,000 a year? NFL year? Okay.
Yeah.
100.
Chain gangs, brace yourselves for this, make $75 to $100 per game.
So
Yeah,
$3,000.
$1,600 if they're
Oh my god.
If they're getting paid
It's
$100
like
a game.
freaking
Hi, Ellie.
a Chinese sweatshop the
Exactly.
NFL's putting these guys through. Oh my god.
This guy from Sports Illustrated reported that in 2020, a report they make $75 to $100 a game. Now,
Leaving?
if they hold the chains for the Jets pay them $150 a game. So, what their whole outlook on it is, the NFL, is that they're not any special people. They're just holding the chains, right? They got one job, so they're paying them an experience, is what they say. Is why they pay them so less.
I always thought they
They're
were
like
refs.
You
they're
gotta-
getting paid like a fucking school bus driver
Yeah,
or
you
something.
got a $1 billion company. One of the most important jobs on the field, other than the ref, is the chains.
a player could hit them and fucking break their leg.
Exactly. I mean, I'm sure the NFL would cover that though, but
Yeah.
$75
still.
to $100, like that is that.
Dude, they're going to.
I would have never guessed that.
They're going to electric.
I mean, I would
Yeah, I
still
saw
do
that.
it though. In a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would do it
I would
once
do
or
it
twice.
for free.
Yeah,
I did it for free in high school.
Yeah.
but that I thought that was crazy. Like NFL refs are making $200K a year,
To blow calls.
and the chain gangs are making $75 to $100.
Yeah.
And they're always spot
Crazy.
on.
Exactly.
Get it?
Yeah, and
I know.
Austin made this comment just a minute ago. They're starting to get rid of the chain gangs. They're gonna try it in preseason where they're gonna do it all electronically. I still think they should have it, but they should
Yes.
probably go by the electronic thing.
What about the measurement? How you can't have the fucking electronic
There's gonna be
measurement
chips in
out
the
there.
ball.
Yeah,
You gotta have the fucking guys run out there with the chains.
I'm sure they're gonna go to a computer whenever they see where they're supposed to be, because sometimes the ball's spotted wrong, I guess, and they'll be able to tell, like, if a player goes down and the ball's here instead of here. I guess the chip in it will tell you exactly where it lays, or something along those lines. I haven't really seen any videos or read anything about it.
They
But
have it in the XFL.
is it working there?
Speaking of that, championship game tonight.
Which champ? The XFL?
Conference championship.
Okay.
Brahma's playing tonight, 7:00.
Nice. We'll keep an eye on that.
I've been watching the basketball game.
Yeah, but there's really not much else going on. The Bucks signed Sterling Shepard. Tua Tagovailoa. What kind of deal do you
For how
think you
much?
should get?
$150 a game? Or
100.
what?
No, he's not.
100?
He's not playing for the Jets.
Scott, does Tua deserve more than the chain gang?
Tua?
Close. It's close. I think you give Tua a deal kind of like what Trevor Lawrence has right now.
Yeah, they're just so overpaid right now, like the
No.
quarterbacks. It's just crazy.
Yeah, but it's hard to find.
He's gonna get
If you have an average quarterback in the NFL, that's actually good. It's hard to get an average quarterback.
I know, but pay him like an average quarterback. It's like I would pay him.
Okay.
That's the
freaking
market, though.
So
Okay. Speaking
I
of
know that's what I'm
average
saying. It's
quarterbacks,
too crazy.
speaking of average quarterbacks, would you pay him more than Herbert?
No,
What? Hey.
hell no.
You're gonna take that?
Hey, no.
You're gonna take that?
You got drafted above Herbert. How many playoff games does he have?
Obviously, none.
Over
Yeah, they
Herbert.
haven't won.
They haven't won in
They haven't
24
won a
years.
playoff in 24 years.
Herbert,
Herbert almost
The
won
numbers,
one.
Almost
the
won
numbers
one?
speak
So-
though. You're paying
but he
Herbert
wants
for his numbers and what he's gonna do.
But so he wants Herbert money.
No, but he's not putting up Herbert numbers.
Overall body of work, Herbert's a better quarterback. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I think.
And with Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
like
exactly.
give Herbert Tyreek
Hey,
Hill.
dude. Hey, I know that.
Hey,
fucking- we would've won
Herbert
this-
had Keenan
No,
Allen,
that was
dude.
Staley.
Herbert Al.
But
Herbert
we had Staley though too. That's the fucking
Allen, Mike
you could
Williams.
Give him. You could
fucking,
give
who else did they have?
Herbert,
Austin Eckler.
McCaffrey.
But it's the same
Hill.
thing though. With
Give him Larry Allen on the O line. As long as we have Staley, we're down minus fucking 200 points.
I bet you loved it when they hired Staley at first, didn't you?
No, I hated it. Go back, look at my Facebook. I've hated the last 3 head coaches we've hired.
Okay.
Before,
love this one. No, look at this.
Staley,
see-
Anthony Lynn,
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
all of them.
I see Herbert's better than Tua for
Yes.
sure. Tua's still gonna want that kind of money.
Oh, I agree.
Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb. Who's better? For sure.
It's closer than people might think. I think, but Jefferson is better. So,
wants Jefferson
so
money.
kind of like Tua and Herbert, I guess.
Yeah, CD wants Jefferson money. Like, no, you don't deserve Jefferson money because Jefferson's the best in the game.
Who do we compare Tua to? Who's he as good as? Who would you compare him to?
Daniel Jones.
Oh God,
No way.
I said Trevor Lawrence. I thought that was a
Yeah.
pretty good comparison.
Trevor Lawrence has a freaking
He's a
playoff
pretty
win.
good one.
Gardner Minshew,
No, let me see. Anthony Joe.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Maybe Jordan Love.
So, get the fuck out of here.
Jordan Love has a playoff
What?
win
Jordan Love has a playoff win, dog.
against the Cowboys. He would be
Yeah, I would probably say Trevor Lawrence or Kirk Cousins.
Russell Wilson.
Just mid guys, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, prime Russell Wilson was fucking good,
He was good.
He was, yeah.
but now he's just
Is he gonna lose his spot to Justin Fields?
Probably not.
No.
even like Baker. Honestly, I think they're right there. You switch their teams,
They're in
and I
that.
don't think Baker's.
They're in that 8 through 12 when you rank in quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I think Tua and Lawrence and Baker 8 through 12, 12ish.
Hey, dude.
13.
I saw someone's list.
Like Kyler Murray,
They had
he's right there.
I think Tua is better.
Yeah, I agree.
But let me.
top five quarterbacks. Someone's list. They had number 5. Yes. Rookie.
Rookie, a guy that's going in this
Caleb
year.
Williams.
Caleb Williams is number 5.
Number 5. I forgot
Oh
what
my
list. I
God.
was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, that dude's fucking got no business on here. Let me reset these cameras, and we're gonna do us a mock draft. A mock draft for the first 5 rounds. Okay, I'll explain the rules here in a second. Okay, so for lack of sports that are going on, we're gonna do us a 5-round fantasy draft. Austin, you're gonna pick first. Scott's gonna pick second. I'm gonna pick third. The rules are: you only get 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, 1 quarterback, and 1 tight end. Okay. Now it's gonna be a snake draft, and then we'll go from there. All right. So your number 1 pick. Go ahead.
Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh, didn't see that coming. What are you doing in here, kid?
Hey,
He's showing off his new shoes. I'm sorry.
you got new shoes?
Ooh.
Sweet.
All right.
His new boot goofing.
Scott, who do you got?
I guess everyone's on CD Lamb. I'll take CD Lamb then.
Okay, you're gonna take CD Lamb. So you got a running back, Austin. McCaffrey, you got Lamb.
I should have took freaking Hill, dude.
All right,
well.
yeah, no, that's who I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Tyreek Hill, and then I'm gonna take Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Back to you, Scott.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Give me freaking give me JJ all day, baby.
Yeah.
Oh
You get to
god.
pick again.
JJ and I have no list. Give me my homies.
Mahomes. Okay, that's good. Good. Getting the quarterback out of the way. All right, Scott.
Yeah, y'all team is dead. Hey, where's my bye week?
Give me I don't want 2 people. I don't want 2 Detroit. But I'm gonna go. Hopefully, he's gonna have a bounce back year. I'm gonna go Saquon.
Oh, that's a killer. You're sure you're going Saquon?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2 receivers. I am going to take. I gotta take a running back. Well, first I'm gonna take. Damn it, Bijan Robinson. I'm gonna go Bijan. Hopefully he has a bounce back year. And then I'm gonna take Jalen from the Eagles.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna take Travis Kelce.
Fuck.
All right, Austin.
Who's the next best tight end?
Mark Andrews.
Give me Mark Andrews.
Okay. And you got one more. Your last pick.
What do I need? Give me
You need one more receiver.
one more receiver. Shit. Thought I can do this without looking anything up, but give me the best receiver that's left.
Puka Nacua.
Nope, don't want him. Never mind, not him. Who else?
Garrett Wilson.
Nope, not him.
Marvin Harrison
Jr.
Nope.
Just
Puka,
pick one. I can't pick for you.
I know, you got to give me the list though.
Chris Olave.
the guy from the Jets, Garrett
Michael
Wilson,
Michael
AJ
Pittman.
Brown.
Oh, give me AJ Brown. Thanks, Scott.
Come on, James, you didn't know AJ Brown?
James wanted AJ Brown.
I did. I didn't want to give it to
I
him.
know.
Selfish asshole.
I guess this is my last pick. I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson. I think my whole team's done already.
So all I have is a tight end. Damn.
I'm gonna pick you for the tightest.
Tightest end.
That's a compliment. That is a compliment.
Hey, you never want to lose in, right?
I'm going to
Jordan
take
Love.
my tight end.
Oh, good pick. Good. Hey, Kraft? Musgraves?
No, not Musgraves.
The guy from the 49ers.
Yeah.
Oh, you check.
Kittle.
No, you check. No, hey.
Dallas Clark.
No,
Antonio Gates.
the guy from the Saints.
All right. Who did you pick your last one, Scott?
Jackson.
Lamar.
Lamar. All right.
I could have picked Allen, but I feel like they're worse. So I picked
All
Lamar.
All right, so going off of this, Austin clearly has this beat.
Yeah, duh. With no list.
McCaffrey,
can-
JJ, Mahomes, Andrews, and AJ Brown. Scott, you have Lamb, Amon-Ra, Saquon, Kelsey, and Lamar Jackson. I have Tyreek, Chase, Bijan, Jalen. What the fuck is his name for the Eagles?
Yeah, you drafted him.
Yeah, and then Eagles quarterback, and then I have Kittle as my tight end.
Even if you look though, if like CD and
Jalen
St.
Hurts.
Brown had more, well, I don't know if they had more, but they're projected better than those two guys.
I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts had the most points as a fantasy quarterback this year because all the rushing touchdowns.
Are they going to be able to do that this year?
Just
think?
post them. Post the.
Well, that's why I
the
think
poll
it hurts
and see who
Scott's
wins.
Saquon pick because all those short yardage
know,
downs
that's what
is
I'm
going to
saying.
take away
No,
from Saquon.
Without Kelsey, though.
But he,
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, and Saquon's like number 2 like this year. Like he's like the number 2 guy.
Yeah, no.
He's got very high potential.
Non-biased,
We're not
I would say Austin won. Scott, I probably got third. Yeah.
Well, that's very non-biased.
Yeah.
Speaking of
It's just
non-biased.
hard to tell with those. I mean, you see the names like Jefferson.
Yeah, dude, I'm
But
gonna.
you don't know how.
And then the
good
guys
he's
that didn't
gonna
get
be.
picked too. That
I
are
can't believe you passed on
Like
Jefferson.
imagine
you
like
dummy.
Garrett Wilson. Like Garrett Wilson with Rodgers was supposed to kill it.
you
and then
got
Rodgers got hurt.
Jefferson, you dummy, with Sam Darnold as your quarterback.
So look what he did last year with fucking the Passernaut as his quarterback.
He was out
Dude,
for 4
there's
weeks
no
last year.
way.
There's no way he's gonna do better than
I
Tyreek
know,
Hill or
there's no
Jamar
way.
Chase. Joe Burrow and Tua.
Oh, he's got JJ to JJ this
Oh
year.
my god.
Actually, I hope they freaking
Oh, he
both
got-
suck.
yeah.
Never
JJ
mind. You
got
lost,
picked.
Scott. You won.
Yeah.
No, I think I won. Seriously.
Hey, speaking
I'm
of
probably a stretch going off of Bijan Robinson, but I think he's gonna have a good year this year.
Hey,
We'll
I don't know
ask
if you have
Jay
this on your
Bray.
list.
Ask Jay Bray. He'll be the final.
Okay,
poll.
Jay Bear will decide the final poll. What's up?
is this true that they can't wear green for the first game in
In
Brazil?
Brazil,
That's
yeah,
what I heard.
they're
Like
saying.
it's disrespectful for another team to come in Brazil to wear
I thought it
green.
was gang affiliated.
They can wear the green. They can wear the green numbers. They just can't wear green shirts.
Is
So
it disrespectful or is it gang related?
I
And
thought
they can't leave their freaking hotel.
I heard it was both. Apparently, they said that it's disrespectful to Brazil to wear green there as another team, and then that the gangs will be after your ass if you do. I don't know. I haven't read much on it, but that's just what I just heard. You're not supposed to wear green when you go into Brazil. So the Eagles are probably going to wear their black jerseys. Packers are probably going to wear their white jerseys. Right?
Let's cancel it. Bring it home.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything turns out okay. Darren Waller is retiring. That news
Oh my
came
God,
out
I didn't know that.
right after his hit single came out. So, I mean, I guess great job,
Was he just embarrassed?
great career. Does he what?
Was he just embarrassed by the song or?
No, he probably made a lot of money off that hit single, dog. That's why he's retiring.
That's Scott's ringtone now.
Yeah. Okay, Austin.
I know,
Let's finish
that's my alarm.
your reality show thing. Let's go. We got about 15
We're
more
not
minutes.
gonna fucking rush it. We'll do it next week.
We got 15 minutes.
It's gonna take longer than that.
We got 20
yeah,
minutes.
Too rushed.
Too rushed.
Let's just do it. We're good.
I had one
Or-
round.
No, it's going to be shorter than last time.
Oh, I can't even find the picture.
I got it right here.
Yeah, pull it up. Well, you got to send it to me too.
What are y'all doing?
Speaking of reality stars,
Go. Is Snooki there?
right there.
Hey, yo. Okay. All right. All right, so you got the winners of the... You got the winners of the first round?
Yeah.
All right, so start at the second round.
Second round, you had Jess Simpson beating Kim K,
I stand by that.
and then Paris beating Kate.
Paris beating Kate. Yeah, you can't, like we said, the tape.
Okay.
The tape puts her over the top.
So Jess versus Paris.
Jess versus Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one, dude. Do you go Jessica
Who?
Simpson? Do you go Jessica Simpson because she's kind of like our sweetheart for back in our day?
Reality TV character bracket, James.
I'm gonna stay.
It says best reality TV character bracket. Not
She
not
played a
best
great.
sex tape.
She played a great character in that tape. Great character. So I'm gonna take that. I'm
It
gonna
was
take
real
Paris
to me.
Hilton.
It was real to me.
How far did we get down on this thing?
I ain't gonna
We got
argue.
it through the first.
The whole first round?
Yeah, we got done with the whole first round.
Yeah.
I don't have anything written down besides that one and Kelly Clarkson
bunch
versus
of-
Snooki.
I took Snooki.
Okay, and then Flavor Flav and Cardi B.
Oh.
That's part of the first round. Still.
Yeah. That's the first round?
Yeah.
That's the second round because it was Flavor Flav versus it was Cardi B
Okay.
versus Honey Boo Boo.
Okay, I had the winners.
Yeah.
So okay, so that was the third round. Never mind. Scratch that last one because that's the third round matchup. Next one is Flavor Flav against Cardi B.
Flavor Flav. Boy.
Flavor Flav.
He's doing a lot right now. He's helping
Scott.
those women out.
Giving them a place to live because they were probably all homeless.
Yeah.
Gordon, I can't see. I need that list.
Pull the
Who,
list up on your
Gordon
computer.
Ramsay?
I can't
Why?
because my email doesn't work.
You can't just Google it? Just type in best reality TV bracket. Best
Is that
reality
where you
TV
found this?
character
I thought
bracket.
you made it yourself.
I did. I'm so creative.
And it's that yellow one. Go to images. And it's the yellow one right there.
You know what? Let me just. Yeah, why didn't I just Google it?
Yeah. All right. Now I got it up here. I don't got to get rid of it. All right, there we go. All right, go to Scott's side now.
The Ringer.
I did Flavor Flav over Cardi B, so I have my semifinals before my final.
Yeah.
So go to his side.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, TJ laughing against.
TJ laughing his ass off.
Oh, we already did this one last week. Against
Yeah, that's not mine.
Yeah, it is yours. Against Tafer. John Tafer.
That
John
is yours,
Taffer?
Scott.
Yeah, you got
I'm
Taffer.
on that side?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go John Taffer.
Yeah, you went Taffer
Even
last
though
week.
I like TJ Lavin.
Did we confirm that Taffer was did do the whole Sunday ticket thing?
No, we did not.
Because
He
you had
did
said
it.
something. He did.
I know he did it.
It was he was part of it, right?
Yeah. He was part of it.
I can see that him coming up with the idea to make his bar better. You know what I mean? Like we need to get all these games on TV. So I can see him coming up with that idea.
Hey, Scott, Gordon
He's a
Ramsay.
genius.
Gordon Ramsay or Abby Lee Miller?
Gordon Ramsay.
Abby falls short.
That's a low bracket ranking for him. A 10 spot for Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
He's got to be 1 or 2.
I would say he's top 5 reality TV.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this
Characters.
is for y'all to freaking decide. So
Okay, all right.
now we got James Spencer B.
Spencer
Who?
Pratt.
Spencer Pratt.
Yeah.
See, I didn't write all these down. Against Teresa
Giudice.
Gunchi.
Yeah, no, I'm taking Spencer Pratt. He was a great villain on the hills.
He's the ultimate heel.
Exactly. Good one.
Scott. Oh, here we go. The Situation against Heidi Pratt.
Oh.
Are you sure you got? Did I pick
Yeah,
this?
you had that side, yes.
I go The Situation.
Nice. There's gonna be a situation with me reading the stuff.
You're doing great.
James, you got New York versus Kristen Cavallari.
Dude, people may be mad for me this, but I fucking loved I Love New York. Like, I'm taking New York. You watched I Love New
Yeah.
York, right, Scott?
Yeah, I saw.
It was a great
New York.
show, man. Like,
It was
Against
very good.
Kristen Cavallari, really.
you don't know New York, man. She was
Yeah,
she was a
York's way better
badass
than Kristen
character.
Cavallari.
Like, she did all kinds of spin-off shit.
Okay. I'll give you this just because she was married to Jay Cutler, and that guy's a douchebag.
Okay, well.
Oh.
Now she's with one of those Montana boys. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah, he's like 24 years old and she's like
Nice.
40.
I know.
She's getting hers.
Dang.
It's all right. She's getting hers.
Stevie J, Scott, against.
No,
oh,
no.
wait.
Call
Jay
This,
Cutler.
this guy has freaking said Jay
Just
Cutler.
because you slandered Jay Cutler, I'm gonna pick him.
Oh, come on, dude. You bear
I
lover.
don't even know what show he was on either.
He's on the hills.
Like,
I remember I saw a take on Jay Cutler one time when he was like arguing with the Broncos because they brought Tim Tebow in, and one of the worst fucking takes I'd ever seen. Somebody said, one of the ESPN analysts said, "We need to start calling him Jay Cut It Outler," and everybody just went silent, like, "You fucking idiot! That was the stupidest shit I've ever heard."
Whenever
Jay Cut It Outler.
Cut it out.
All right, who's next?
You got you got Cutler.
Dr. Will Kirby.
No, he's got Vanderpump versus Tyler Cameron.
No, you got Johnny Bananas against Macy Bookout.
Oh yeah.
Who the hell's Macy Bookout?
Team Mom, the ultimate Team Mom.
Yeah,
Come
JB.
on.
It's
Yeah.
JB.
Now you a single mom.
I could see JB making a run. Making a run in this bracket.
Johnny Bananas.
James, you got Jax against Omarosa.
Omarosa.
Who the hell's that?
Because I watch Vanderpump Rules, so I'm taking Jax.
Which are they both on?
Omarosa's
No.
from the show
Omarosa's-
Donald Trump.
Yeah, she's on the damn The Apprentice, or she was.
Oh, the Apprentice. Yeah.
Yeah, I would take Jax.
Y'all picked a horrible host that doesn't know any of these.
You're fired.
Well, it would be worse if you were doing this. You know what I mean?
That's
So-
true. That's true.
Uh,
And then Scott, last round, you got Kris Jenner against Christian Serrano.
Kris Jenner.
We got another real world CT versus Joe Budden. Who's that?
Joe Budden's like he's with DJ
rapper.
Academics on that podcast. And Joe Budden against who? CT?
CT.
CT.
Boom. Second round complete.
That's it. Round 2 complete.
We finishing this thing, or you want to?
I'm still trying to think of a way to get Kris Jenner to do a sex tape. So it's still on my
I
mind.
bet you there's one out there.
How much money that thing would make? Be a producer of it?
Dude, I don't think it'll make as nearly as much as you think.
Hey, well, at least I'll be happy. That's all that matters in the end.
Hey, Scott wants or not Scott. James wants a Caitlyn Jenner sex tape.
I'd see that. I'd see Chris and Caitlyn go at it. You know what's crazy? I bet there is one of those out there somewhere.
They do like to be filmed a lot, so.
That's what I mean. Before she was Caitlyn Jenner.
Bruce Jenner, the legend.
What's next?
Oh, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go back to your first one, Jessica Simpson against Paris.
Paris Hilton.
Oh, can I have a reason, please?
She was on TV longer. And Jessica Simpson.
What was her show called?
Paris Hilton's A Simple Life.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Jessica Simpson had a reality show.
She did with Nick Lachey. Remember Newlyweds?
Oh, Newlyweds. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Scott, you got Jeff
Probst.
Jeff Probst versus who?
versus Property Brothers.
Oh, man. I like Survivor.
What is Property Brothers? I've never seen it.
It's where they
just buy properties and shit, make money off of
they
it.
buy properties and they fix it up
Oh,
themselves because there's the Property Bros.
So it's like on a DIY network or something like that.
Yeah.
HGTV, baby.
Dude, I could win Survivor, though. I already know I could. So, Jeff Probst.
Jeff Probst.
I could win the Property Bros, too.
How do you win that?
But I'm going to go with Jeff Probst.
We need Property
Yeah,
Bros
cut
to come
that.
to my house.
Yeah.
Ooh, hard one, James. You got this. Snooki versus Flava Flav.
Oh, man.
Dude, Jersey Shore, prime Jersey Shore. Think about that.
But like
Jersey days.
Flavor Flav shit like was way before Jersey Shore too. And he had 2 seasons. But yeah, I still take Snooki though. She's must see TV. Still is with the whole Jersey Shore family vacation.
No,
Damn, do you still watch that?
I watch highlights of it on TikTok. I don't watch the show.
I watch it every now and then, but it's not as funny as
I think it's
Man,
like
y'all are
scripted
crazy.
though, like really bad.
scripted, and they all have kids and shit. It's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
Scott, you got John Taffer against freaking Gordon Ramsay.
Damn.
That was a hard one.
Man.
This is a Cinderella story here.
It's raw. Shut it down. Let's go Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, huh?
Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's good, dude. How many hit shows is?
He's got the kitchen
Dude, I could have
nightmares.
sworn there was like a Gordon Ramsay show where he fixes a hotel.
He has so
Dude,
many
like,
shows that somebody
there's
from
so
our
many that
hometown
he-
was on the show. Like that's how many.
He's just
that's
so
how long
good
he's been
that-
on TV.
I know.
Dude, that was a 10 versus 14 seed. Mm-hmm. Scott, you got
Sorry, John
Spencer.
Tapper.
Spencer Pratt against New York.
Me?
Yeah.
Or Scott?
You.
Spencer Pratt,
Yeah,
New
you.
York. I'm going New York.
You love New York, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here you go, Scott. You got the situation against another situation that the Bears had back in the day. Jay Cutler.
The situation wins.
All day.
All day,
It's crazy
easy.
that Jay Cutler was on a reality TV
That was
show.
a bad. That's a bad little lineup of people, though. Like if
What-
John Taffer would have went against Jay Cutler, he would have won easy.
Against Cutler would have beaten Taffer?
No, Taffer would have beat Cutler
Oh, yeah.
easy.
Easily. And Cutler was a...
And he's a 14 seed.
Yeah. What was Cutler?
4.
James.
Mm-hmm.
Jax. CT.
CT.
Who, just like in the show, CT always
right.
makes it.
Hey, but real quick, who's a better challenge player?
I don't know. Let's ask right now.
JB or CT?
We'll ask right now. Scott, see who makes it through this next challenge.
Oh, okay. We may have to deal with it. Huh?
Hey, Bananas versus Chris Jenner.
Oh,
His toughest test yet.
oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Chris Jenner though.
Uh-oh.
I think if you go like off of because JB's like on it like every single year.
Yeah, but
So
Chris
maybe
Jenner's on
you can
TV
say
every
that
single year too.
Every single day.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
20
about
years.
the challenge, like challenge wise, like I think CT bang for bang is like a better. Like he's got more wins in a short period of
And
time.
less challenges.
JB's challenges every year, but he's got like 3 wins.
He's got 7
And then
wins
one
total.
of those wins was like, where he's like, oh, we could win the money together.
And he took
And
it.
he took it all.
But that's why he's on there,
that's why
yeah.
he does. Yeah, that's why he's good though.
That's why we love him.
So Chris Jenner over JB. Damn, it's looking like it's gonna be.
Ooh.
Oof.
All right. We're on to the semifinals.
All right, let's go.
You got your hardest one yet. Paris.
Oh, don't
versus
tell
Snooki.
James that. Don't tell James
Paris
that. He's
versus Snooki.
drooling.
Paris versus Snooki.
Oh, that's pretty challenging.
Can we go? Can I judge this? If I'm judging off relevancy,
You can go off whatever
it's
you want.
Snooki.
I don't know, dude.
No, yeah, you're right. I don't know, but like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go strictly
Think
off
with
of
your
who's
big
more
head.
popular. I'm gonna say Snooki.
Interesting.
That was a good run by Paris Hilton, though.
Who'd you have in that one, Scott?
I probably would have gave it to Snooki too.
Me
but
too.
It was
Okay,
very
good,
close.
good call.
It was very close.
Scott, you got Jeff Probst and
Versus
Gordon
who?
Ramsay.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay.
God, yeah, you didn't get a very good top bracket.
Gordon Ramsay's a 10 seed too.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he's making it to the freaking semis.
He's
Scott,
making it to the final.
They
four.
had Ryan Seacrest above Gordon Ramsay.
yeah,
Jeez.
And that was a lose-lose for Ryan Seacrest. If he's anywhere else in the bracket, he probably makes it to the
3 or 4 rounds.
Elite Eight. Yeah.
I can't believe Chris Harrison got knocked out.
What's the next one?
Dude, no one cares. Dude, he doesn't do anything for that show.
He doesn't do anything for
They
any
literally could replace him with any Abby Lee Miller. And the show would be
She
the
could be the Bachelor
Yeah.
on her motor scooter.
show. James, you got New York versus CT.
Oh, New York and CT. I'm going New York.
Oh,
Yep.
making a
James
run.
loves
New
New
York.
York, baby.
I'm going New York. If you watched that show, you couldn't stop watching. You had to
What
keep
is it?
watching it.
What is it?
It's like Flavor of Love and
Yeah.
Rock of Love. It's just like that, but with New York. And there was there was fights in that show, everything. Like it was, and she was fucking crazy too. She She fucking. She was a mean old bitch too. I think she was on Celebrity Rehab too for a little bit. Don't quote me on that. So what? That's New York into the final from my side.
New York into semis.
New York and Snooki.
Who's Rock Love?
Brett Michaels.
Yeah, how come he wasn't on here?
I don't know. I could see him going like beating some of these guys out on here.
Okay, Scott, you got this one, which I think should have been like probably the championship. You got the situation against Kris Jenner.
Oh fuck! Damn, reality show.
Reality TV.
Damn, dude. Jersey Shore was just so fucking good, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with the situation though.
There we go.
The character on the reality TV show.
And he's been through all of it too.
Yeah. He's
been
to celebrity rehab.
Adoption, taxes, he's been to jail, everything.
He's got kids now.
I think he saved his kid like in a CCTV video.
Yeah, with the pumping thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That over.
Who did that?
Do they still make those?
Oh my god.
They still make those?
Make what?
The penis pump
Austin,
things?
Hey, go check Austin Stop Joy and we'll see.
I wonder. I've never even thought about that.
That's true.
All right, now what's mine?
Oh, you got New York versus Snooki.
Two Jersey Shores in the...
I know, in the Final Four.
Yeah, it's got to be Snooki,
That's
dude.
a good show.
It has to be Snooki.
That's how GTL.
Is there a more like higher grossing TV show than Jersey Shore?
Probably the Kardashians.
Well, yeah, but that's not as interesting as Jersey Shore was and like raw as Jersey Shore was. I think some of that Kardashian shit may be scripted also.
No way.
You think
freaking
Jenner
way
is you think they
a
play
poser?
that in the
You don't
show?
think-
A poser?
You don't think that it could be scripted?
It's all fucking scripted, dude.
You think
You got
they play
20
that,
years.
like,
20
hey,
straight years of them being on TV.
None of
Kris
it's scripted.
Jenner, by season 8, your script, we want you to become a woman. You think they went in the meeting room?
Kris
and said,
Jenner
hey,
or Bruce Jenner?
Well, no, Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner. They're like, hey, your storyline, you're here. This is where we're gonna end you.
You just said Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, and they gave
Yeah,
Lamar, they
I
gave
know.
He talked to
from the
himself?
beginning of the show. No, from the beginning of the show, they're like, hey, you're Bruce Jenner. But hey, this is where we see the storyline going because we're the writers.
Do you
By
watch
season
Mr.
8.
Beast? Do you watch Mr. Beast, that YouTuber?
No,
No. God damn,
I'm not 12
Why?
years old.
Have you ever, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I
Mr.
know who
Beast?
he is, yeah.
There's like a theory that, because he had this guy with him from the time that he started, and like some people were saying that he made this dude become like a trans just for more views. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's kind of weird. His best friend ends up being trans. Like it's crazy.
Do you think that they made Lamar Odium
Be a crackhead?
be a they planted that shit in the
It's
crack
Lamar, smoke
in the
this shit.
whorehouse?
What'd you call him, Lamar Odium?
Odium. Opium.
Lamar, if you
was
do
doing
not
opium.
smoke this, we're gonna have a problem.
You're not gonna be on the show anymore.
You gotta do enough to pass out in a whorehouse. I think
That's a different story for another
they
day.
have
Yeah.
they have the influence to do that.
Okay, now we got the what? Oh, he's still got to go.
Yeah, he's
right?
got Gordon Ramsay in the situation.
Oh, shit. Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, come on. We just explained everything that the situation has gone through, and you can't even make it through this bracket.
No.
Dude.
Because Gordon Ramsay's still at the peak. Imagine going through 20 years of reality TV.
Are these the final
with
two?
peaks and valleys.
So you got to decide the final two.
Gordon Ramsay's been at the top of the top.
I think that if it would have been
Forever.
Situation and Snooki, the Situations would have won that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't.
I agree.
I don't. It's up to Austin. Gordon Ramsay or Snooki. That's the final.
We'll leave that for another day.
Okay, you need a week to think about it or what?
I need to think about
we'll ask Eric Sosa.
Yeah.
By the way, should we break that? I guess.
Well, I guess you just.
Well, I guess you just did.
Well, he already said yes. New Rockport Fulton head coach Eric Sosa will be on our next show on Thursday via Zoom call. We're going to talk about his new job there, his past endeavors, and the first ever UTSA quarterback. That's going to be interesting.
Former college athlete on our show.
Yeah.
So we are going to, we're looking forward to that. We'll have that out to y'all sometime this weekend, depending on how it goes. But as of right now, it is a go, and he will be coming on Thursday. So Mavericks and Celtics tonight. Who we got?
Give me the Mavs.
Mavs.
I'm taking Mavs too. Celtics
Mavs
are bad in
gotta-
game 2. I'm taking
They
money
gotta
line.
have.
Money line? Ooh.
I'm taking
What's
Mavs
the
money
spread?
line. I think it's 7.5.
Oh,
I'm taking the Mavs money line.
Money line.
I hope they win.
What's over under?
Luca. I don't know.
Yeah.
Luca, Kyrie, they got to put up 30. Washington's got to have at least 17
Okay.
for them to win.
All right. No, I think just because how
It's
bad the Celtics are in
2:15.
game 2, so I seriously think the Mavs should win. If they don't win this game, it could be Celtics in 4 or 5. So we'll see how it
There's
goes.
no way the Mavs are going to shoot as bad as they did.
That they can't.
And Luka's not going to
They
just
can't.
have 1 assist like he did last game.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll get this out to you guys tomorrow, and we will see you guys next Thursday.
Peace.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Let me out.
God, that's gonna be a tough one for you to choose. Snooki or Gordon Ramsay?
I'm gonna have to watch every season of everything they've done in 4 days.